Kidnapper's Borg arc and Asakusa arc are both really short, so I'm going to review them as one story. Yeah. Fundamentally, I feel as though these are more focused on the antagonistic force of the show, Muzan, aka Michael Jackson. Muzan is established as the only being who can turn people into demons, so by pure process of elimination, he is the only one that could have turned Nezuko into a demon, and therefore the one who killed Tanjiro's parents. I do love how they introduce him though. When Tanjiro defeats the Swamp Demon, we learn that he is a being that is feared by all demons, even willing to choose death by the hands of the demon slayers rather than deal with Muzan himself. And when he finally meets Tanjiro, it's an incredible moment. First, it comes as a shock because all of the places we could see him is during our first mission, and he has a family. Now, how does this even work? Demons can't even come out during the day, and you're telling me she can handle demon dick? Bro, what time are we on? How is this baby not a demon? How? You telling me the king of demons wanted a family with a human after all the years of killing them? How is he not tempted to eat her? Anyway, whether turning a random stranger into a demon or killing strangers in the alley because they were being annoying, as most drunk people are, we establish a couple of things about him. He is cold and calculating, strong as fuck, cruel as they come, a narcissist, has trauma associated with this guy, and an obsession with the Kamado family as he orders the Arrow and Tamari demon to RIP our boy. Speaking of trauma, who is this man? He really had him shook in the past. Looks like there was a person who almost killed him. He has the same earrings as Tanjiro, so there's some descended shit that's happening here. Personally, if someone had cooked me to the point I am still traumatized and your descendants are getting froggy with me, I'd handle it myself. But that's really all we get from him. The rest of the show is carried by Susamaru and Yaiba. The plot of these two arcs is pretty much the same. We basically establish the formula of a Demon Slayer arc, which is bad guy of the week, and gameplay levels, you get stronger, face a great antagonist, and you win. And every new villain is stronger than the next. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Kazumi is an interesting character to me. He acts as Tanjiro's guy during the first arc and sort of mirrors the old him, a man whose life has been devastated by death at the hands of demons and is looking for a way to solve the mysteries around losing the person he loved the most. One of my favorite scenes is at the end when Tanjiro gives Kazumi the same advice he received when he lost it all.
失っても失っても生きていくしかないんです。どんなに打ちのめされようと。
Further cementing the growth of Tanjiro and showcasing the other side of the demon's terror. Yes, it's messed up that they eat humans, but people are losing family and people they love. There's an insane amount of emotional damage that is happening here. Nezuko shows up in this arc as well, and not just as a sleeping girl. She not only fights with the Swamp Demon, but the Arrow and Tamari Demon as well. She doesn't really kill anyone. She acts more as the person who holds the enemy off until the main character is given the grand moment of killing the big bad guy. Which is okay. Lady Tamayo does explain that demons technically can't kill each other. Only Muzan can. But still, I would have loved to see her take more of a major dub. Lady Tamayo and Yushiro are really great characters for helping us move the plot forward. We finally see that not every demon is loyal to Muzan. It is possible for other demons to create other demons, although not as efficiently as Muzan. And it actually gives us a plan of action to help Nezuko. When we kill strong demons, we can collect their blood for her to study the possibility of creating a cure for Nezuko. Now we're over the hurdle of how and why would demons tell us how to turn Nezuko back to normal. Also, the demons here really just help showcase the different forms of blood demon art, introduce us to the concept of the demon moons, and give us great fight scenes. Fight scenes, man. The fight scenes. Whew. The animation in these fight scenes is peak greatness. Not only do we get great examples of blood demon art, we get to see Tanjiro unleash everything he has learned and come to the realization of just how weak he is. If he is struggling this much, How will he deal with the 12 demon moons and Muzan himself? 100% set up for he's gonna get insane power-ups in the future or be saved by plot armor. I do love that they show how adaptable Tanjiro is. He really thought on his feet and made the best of the situation. All his wins were actually believable. The weird thing about the fights is the Nezuko and the Susanoo fight. It's literally just them kicking a ball. At least we learned that Nezuko is actually strong for someone who hasn't eaten humans. The ending of that fight was pretty mid. She literally tricked by Tamayo to speak Muzan's name and gets killed by the Muzan curse. I guess we needed to see what demons are afraid of saying his name. But to me, this makes me think Muzan is hiding from something and will do anything to stay hidden. Lady Tamayo even says this man is a coward.
あの男はただの臆病者です。いつも何かに怯えている。
All in all, it's a pretty solid arc. They do try to insert more comedy into it in order to break free from the serious tone of the show, and I do appreciate it.
失礼しました。うどんお願いします。2杯お願いします。おお。ねずこ。仕込めのはずないだろう。よく見てみろこの顔立ちよ。街でも評判の美人だったぞ。ねずこは。
Really nothing more to say. So final score, it's a solid 7 out of 10. Yeah, solid 7.